Oh, there's a mic. There's always a mic. So, so this game. Oh, it wasn't loading. It wanted me to hit a button there to acknowledge that it auto saves. Apparently, thanks for that.
When the world was shrouded in darkness, the goddess of mana drew forth the sword of mana to smite 8 Benevodons, monsters of destruction. She sealed the horrors inside the 8 mana stones, bringing the realm back from the brink. Weak from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell fast asleep for years. However, the forces of evil sought to free the Benevodons to gain control of the world.
It's hard to say with my phone.
They started a terrible war to further their plot and destabilize the kingdoms. Peace was at an end.
So, Secret of Mana. Oh, sorry.
Mana itself began to disappear from the world, and the mana tree to wither.
And now I'm going to take a bite of a bar of chocolate. Secret of mana. Gotta find out that secret of mana. Although this is Trials of Mana. So, the song was wrong. I'm sorry. It was still a good song. So.
Trials of Mana.
Oh my goodness, that voice. Oh, sweet Jesus. So, Secret of Mana was like probably the first game that I played with like proper RPG-ish elements, I guess. Well, maybe Draken. Or I guess you could argue Zelda 2 had big RPG-ish elements you could level to a degree. But yeah, Secret of Mana ended up getting, of course, a remake a couple of years ago, which was trash. It was like a crap mobile port, and yeah, it was a real shame how bad it was, given that it was like a beloved game. So, this is the remake of the second game that never came out in, well, it didn't come out for the longest time. The sequel to Secret of Mana, which was the second, technically, in the Seiken Densetsu series. So, yeah, it finally seen a release last year in a Mana collection, which was then used to announce the fact that they were fully remaking this game. So, it's what we would have probably called Secret of Mana 2, but is in fact Seiken Densetsu 3. And that all looks alright. And I'm hoping that... Sorry, the one last thing I wanted to say was I hope they've actually put a little more budget into this. So you got weak and power attacks, circle and triangle, are you kidding me? You can jump and dash to evade. That is weird. These controls are horrible. Let's fix that. Okay. Power attack for that, sure, but then we're gonna have... Let's make that square, shall we? And then evade will be circle. Yes. And we can dash by holding that in. Yep. The madness of life. Save your settings? Well, no. What do you think? Anyway, let's see what this is like. Let's hope it's not a crappy, cheap mobile game. Ooh, that looks prettier. Well, both the left and the right images are visible? What nonsense is that? What nonsense was that? Ah, apparently we can play on normal. Let's go for normal. Why not? LPC in the house. LPC. Okay, so these are our characters. There's Duran. Kind of strong. He is a proud young soldier from Valsena, a kingdom of plains. So he comes across hot-headed and ready for a fight. The whole kingdom acknowledges his skill with the blade. Duran has nothing but love for his kingdom and respect for the hero king, a good friend of his departed father Loki, the Golden Knight. We also have Angela, who is quite the rack. Angela is the only daughter of the True Queen. And I'm going to have to wait for that to bounce back again, because it's one of those games. The True Queen of Valtena, the snow-covered kingdoms of the magicians. Because Angela's mother has hardly spent any time with her as a child, the princess is prone to act out to get attention, wearing gaudy clothes and playing pranks on people in the castle. Despite this, her love for her mother runs deep. Angela never got the hang of casting spells, a problem that plagues her to this day. We also have Kevin. Kevin's the heir to the throne of Ferolia. His father is the king of the Beastmen, but his missing mother was a human woman. Kevin's father raised him to be a fighting machine, which affected his social skills. He is unused to conversing with humans, which can make him hard to understand at times. And I accidentally switched there. The ice around the young boy's heart only begins to melt after making friends with Carl, the wolf pup. And I accidentally swept over again, because that's irritating. We've got Carly, who, well, she would call Carly in the original translation, fan translation that would be. And I am definitely not having her in my party, just for the record, because she talks about herself in third person, and that's not happening. So anyway, she's the granddaughter of Wendell, Priest of Light. She looks much younger than she is thanks to elfin blood in her veins. Perhaps because of this, she's also always been coddled by the people who raised her in the temple. Her bright and outgoing personality can both be an asset and a hindrance. Though curious, she's superstitious and a bit of a scaredy cat. She's a scrote. Hawkeye hails from the desert fortress of Navarre, home to the Guild of Noble Thieves. He was raised as the orphaned ward of Flamecam, the leader, together with Flamecam's own children, Eagle and Jessica. Hawkeye comes across as laid-back and charming young man, making it hard to tell when he's being serious. But at his core, Hawkeye is a fiercely loyal friend. Nothing gets past his honed senses and quick wit. Hawkeye was one of the original reasons I wanted to dye my hair purple when I was younger, by the way. And then I think James from Team Rocket cemented it. There you go, that's a reference for you. And finally, we have Reese, who is also translated as Lise. She's the youngest princess of the Mountain Kingdom of Laurent and captain of the renowned Amazon Guard, She is in Ironwill, a down-to-earth manner. Some call her stubborn. Reese is always there to lend a hand to those who need it. She lost her mother as a child and since tried to help raise her little brother Elliot. Her topmost priorities are her father, brother and kingdom. So, I'd be tempted to go Wolfie here. Trucks? I do not know Trucks. I'm sorry. So I'm definitely making him my main character.
That's me.
Yeah. I'm very tempted to put on the Japanese voice acting. Well, clearly we're not going to have Skirtilda in our party, so let's go for Bibiuna.
I'm Angela,
Because
Princess
we all-
of Altena.
We always need magic. Yes, we're definitely disabling the voices, I think. I think I've got to have a sweet ninja with me. He's only really good for luck, though. She seems like a good kind of midway point.
I am
Okay.
Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, wow. Well, I've not had anybody say that. Oh, I never really watched Dragon Ball Z. Was he once called Trunks in an early translation by any chance? I seem to remember finding that absolutely hilarious. Dragon Ball didn't come over here in time, so we can save our game. And there's an extra special mana statue in the world. That extra special mana statue allows you to class up when you get to a certain point in the game. I wonder if there's any online multiplayer with this.
Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced to live a life of seclusion in the dark woods of Duskmoon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression. He became king. Under his rule, the Beastmen banded together and created the kingdom of Ferolia. There, he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them into hiding.
Well, if it isn't His Furry Majesty himself. How do you do this fine night? Finally! The time is upon us, sire! With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now's the perfect opportunity. For what? For us! All to get back at those nasty humans!
Do I know you?
Oh, how silly of me! They call me Gormon. Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. May I offer you some unsolicited help?
I would go for no. I don't trust clowns or jesters.
Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Be gone!
I like help is unwelcome.
No, wait. I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells are always at your service.
Wait. I'll give you one chance.
Oh, I shan't waste it. Now then, tell me what you would have me do, and consider it done, Your Majesty.
I would like a bacon sandwich, but not at the expense of a pig's life. I've heard you can make this happen, oh noble warrior.
Kevin was the one and only son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her
Yeah, it doesn't
half-blood
seem to be
child,
anywhere near as
leaving
cheap
him
as
to be
the
raised
original
in the
Mana
forest
remake.
by the Beastmen. Due to his Spartan upbringing, Kevin never connected with others. He was raised as his father's
hardly
successor
FF7
and trained
budget
to
remake,
fight
but
from
come
infancy,
on.
leaving little time for friendships. One night, the young prince came across a slain mother wolf and her living pup, Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw.
Oh, this is actually the story of me and Sheila.
Hey, sleep good? Huh? Carl?
Louise, that their wee girl character's your favourite character.
What was that yip, Carl? Tiny, but still a wolf. Don't bark like a dog. Here, howl. Like this.
He actually just has a wee MP3 player in his pocket where he plays
We're
that out.
like you and me. A little wolf who acts like a dog. A beast man with human blood in my
It's not the
veins.
worst voice acting ever, but I don't know if I could stand it.
Neither of us have a mom. Don't worry, Carl. Got you. And I'll protect you, since your mom can't now.
He delivers most sentences like William Shatner. Who knew?
Carl, what's wrong?
So,
No, Carl. Can't fight you. Won't fight you.
how about I just punch you? I don't like punching per car here. Oh my god! I don't really like punching out dogs. L1 for a class match, okay? Phenomenal fist! Huh, actually that kind of works, the system, fair enough. What's with the pop? I can't escape apparently. They want to fight my dog! Attack me if you dare! Ha 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 ha! Suck my plums, kid! Oh, he's dead.
Stop! What are you doing? Carl! Stop! Body's moving on its own.
Must reach sword of omens.
There we go. We are now a furry. So in the original game, whoever you choose as your main character, the plot will follow their origin story. A werewolf. Usually there will be like some sort of trauma at the start like this,
No! Carl!
brought on by the your main sort of antagonist, who will then also affect who your final
How did-
boss is.
This happened.
Certain two characters share a final boss, by the way. So usually if you pair two of those together, then they'll interact together
Unable
a
to
wee
resist
bit
his
more,
beastman instincts,
I guess.
the boy transformed and attacked his only friend.
So Carl and the wee Scrooty girl
Kevin made a
or sorry,
grave by
Kevin
the
and the
flower
Scrooty
patch
girl are
they'd
supposed to
often
team up,
visited.
but I ain't having that.
Racked with guilt,
The ninja girl and the
there he
Amazon,
wept
or the
for
ninja
his
guy and the
lost
Amazon
friend.
are supposed to like
So-
team up.
So sorry, Carl.
And then Joran, the
sorry.
kind of warrior guy, and the magician girl, they're supposed to like team up, and they kind of like end up in a relationship by the end of the story if you go through that. I say relationship, it's sort of like implied that they suddenly have decided to love each other for no real reason other than having done a lot of random battles together, I suppose. Well, they've actually
Afterwards,
made a different kind of
Kevin
combat
didn't
system
know
for this
how
year in
long he
comparison to
wandered
the
the
original
forest.
game.
Eventually,
But already
however,
puts it up
he
over
made
the
it
Secret
back
of
to
Mana
the
remake.
palace. But nothing was the same.
Carl. couldn't protect my friend. I couldn't stop myself. Beastman blood awakened. But why did I transform? Why now?
William Shatner, keep your heart out, sir.
King might know something.
Okay, so we can dash about here, huh? We also have our ring system, which is the famous mana system. Although it doesn't think we can do much of anything. Huh. There's our map. And we also have gear strategy. We got strategy? Ah, we can also tell our other characters to do stuff, that's right. Training? Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. You can chain moves together? Yeah. Okay, I'm actually more impressive in this than I thought. I probably won't come across like that there tonight, but... you know, sounds like they're gonna have a lot going on in it. And I ain't got shit. Hi. You don't look so good. Yeah. Ah, okay, so he's not gonna have voice acting the whole time. Thank Christ. Got a couple wishes. Hooray! Couple wishes pretty much allows you to resurrect an ally. Yeah, it's handy enough. So we'll throw that down on square. There we go. Here we are. My son says I'm going senile, but my eyes never failed me before. I swear there are fewer moons in the sky. That does sound crazy. Don't you want to help drive out humans? Not really. I mean, I'm not a fan, but sure. Long ago, beasts feared fire. Beastmen are different. We know how to handle fire. We know everything humans do. Just ask His Majesty the King. Yeah. I like glitching into the wall there, that was good. Hey! Can we hop on top of pots? These are the important questions. We can! Yes! I assume we can't attack NPCs. How about these two bestial men? You know Chartman Tower here in Duskmoon Forest, right? There's supposed to be something in there keeping the whole area in darkness. Sounds like nonsense. We ain't so different from humans, so why have we gotta be outcasts, huh? We'll teach those humans what it's like. We will. Sure you will, dickhead. Midgar's meeting with the palace guards to plan the invasion. Curse it all, I wanted to go with them. That's some gnarly remix of the music. Got an item seed. So yeah, you could plant like item seeds in the SNES version, and yeah, it was like certain seeds that only drop from very tough enemies near the end of the game would get you your like ultimate weapon at the end, but there we go. I wonder if there's any way to change the music back to the SNES version. Well, I suppose if I keep hitting the wrong buttons that won't help. Pause menu. Options. Okay. There's some groovy ass SNES music for you. Auto progression. Yes. There we go. Let me know if you want to go back to the remixed music at some point. This is too funky. Like George Michael. Got some chocolate. Ain't got no shoes though. Oh, it just healed me. Oh well. That's a very unconvincing cat noise.
There you are. Where's Carl? Well, Carl's dead. Beastmen will finally be able to leave this gloomy forest and join the rest of the world. They sure will.
However, it all won't be fun and games. All hail His Majesty, our fearless leader. Okay.
Can't wait to invade the human world.
God, is this all you guys are on about? None of you just want to like go like,
I really like chips. And anchovies.
well, it doesn't look like the king's here.
Hey. His Majesty is out. He left with that weird fella that just showed up at the castle. Strange, huh?
I guess. Hey, Pupper. Aroo!
Grr.
Hey, what's your problem, asshole? Aroo or grr? Well, can't really see anybody else worth talking to in there. That seemed like a wasted trip. Oh. Well, we can save. You don't look so good. The mana goddess doesn't discriminate, so try offering up a prayer to her statue. You'll feel a whole better. Let's try that. Oh, that was nice and quick. Easy enough. Hey. Wish I had your luck. Be careful of that girl though, she can kick anyone's behind when she transforms. What girl? Her? Oh, look, nobody cares about you, mate. You can suck my plums. So I hear you're next in line for the throne. Look me up if you're ever in the market for a special someone to share it with, okay? Yeah.
By order of the king, the Beastmen forces are hereby sent out to take over human settlements. Our first target is the holy city, Wendell.
Okay. You guys aren't
Now's
very
our chance
intimidating.
to pay back the humans for what they've done. Once we take their precious holy city, we'll have already dealt a serious blow to those weaklings. They'll be shaking in their boots. Yeah!
Not necessarily. You sound like you're trying too hard to be intimidating. Hey.
Listen up, Kevin. We'll be taking Jad, then it's straight to Wendell. You hear that, Princeling?
I like you constantly talking like that.
Your old man picked me to lead the Beastmen to victory. He trusts me with his invasion plan, not you. How does it feel to be a waste of space, huh?
You're pretty good, actually. I got no responsibilities. Don't have to go to war. You guys all look like losers, no offense. No, I can't twat him. What a shame. Like to smash him with my papa. It's still a pretty rockin' tune, if you don't mind my say so. I think I prefer the SNES rendition of this one. You saying that just for the nostalgia? Because some things don't need to be symphonic. Oh, that wasn't an item. That's just me constantly hitting a roll button at a lamp instead. That makes sense. Wait a minute.
Huh? I hear something through the wall. I know that voice.
Well done, Gormand.
It's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Tell me, Were you impressed by my dark magic, then?
No.
Corrupting the will of a tiny pup to attack my son is child's play. No matter.
That's why you never done it
Kevin's
yourself, huh?
transformation as planned. With no more attachments to keep him from training, my son will become a weapon. I have no more need of you. Leave.
Wait, what? Be reasonable, Your Majesty.
You beast!
Oh, he is king of the beast, man. He just punched a hole in the wall, huh?
Egads, just
Stop right there, coward!
It's amazing the Chrono Trigger hasn't been remade yet, you know. But it might need the level of attention that FF7 is getting, to be perfectly honest. It would have to literally look like
Never lose it.
an anime in motion. In fact, to be more accurate to it's like Toriyama artwork.
Foolish boy. Know your place.
Bam! Bam, son!
You called yourself Death Devourer, did you not?
Oh, yes, indeed, Your Majesty.
I leave my son to you.
Say what?
Understood, sire.
Oh, it has to be 3D, Andy. It is actually, the Mana Collection's on the Switch, though. So you can finally play Secret of Mana 2, or Seiken Densetsu 63, or what they gave it the name of Trials of Mana instead of Secret of Mana. Third Mana game in the series. You can finally play it, the SNES version. Fully translated officially. Ain't that lovely? Now, I may switch from the SNES music here to hear what the new sexy soundtrack's like, if you don't mind. Because I'm very familiar with that music. I'm trying to think of what it always reminds me of. Just Carl's grave, as it pointed out. So, we're going to be fighting some of the classic Mana monsters here. Rabites. Yeah, the Secret of Mana remake's absolute bollocks. This here seems to be much better. It seems like they've put more than 50 pence into making it. This is a Rabite? Rabites are weak as fuck. See? Oh, he hit me. You chippy blur. So we can actually lock on Dark Souls style. Dark Souls? I'm not sure what that was.
Got you!
So manas are more or less, or not manas, rabbits are more or less just like little tiny fluffy rabbits. Big ears. Can jump around like they're in the House of Pain. Thankfully less hateful than the House of Pain. They have one of my most hated songs of all time, just for the reference. Yeah, we got a wolf here. Alright, Wolfie boy. Wanna beat your dogs in? Oh yeah, I can block. Remind me that I can block. Oh yeah, so it is night time. I will actually turn into a werewolf and be a little more powerful when it goes to night time. Which sounds about right, doesn't it? I wonder if there are actually secrets. Feels kind of hard to notice when I'm being attacked. There must be some sort of warning signal on them that I'm missing. Well, that really healed me. I'm curious about that there position over there. Hey, asshole. Leveling up. That one's a bit more relevant. Combat's nice and quick like in the original, so that's nice. What I really dislike in Secret of Mana, well, there's plenty of things I dislike about the original Secret of Mana, to be fair. But, I love it, but I also dislike it. Probably love it so much because I played through it so much, but, the remake, there was a lot of problems. One of them was the fact that you could kill enemies and then they could, like, take, like, nearly a minute to die in certain cases. I don't know what was wrong. And I've also never had a game actually, like, completely... I've never had a game, like, crash as much on the PS4 as I ever did, the Secret of Mana remake. I somehow managed to platinum it despite the fact that it was constantly, I'm not joking, constantly crashing. If it didn't have the auto save, it would have been like a complete nightmare. In fact, I probably just wouldn't have even finished it. Oh, don't know how I done that big ass attack on that route, but well, I won. As the game's so quick to tell me. But Luigi had mentioned the idea of of a Chrono Trigger remake, and yeah, if they could remake Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, that would be amazing. Just as long as they don't touch that Chrono Cross soundtrack. And like make the Chrono Trigger one entirely symphonic. So I guess I can do like different move combinations. Yeah, okay. Like square, triangle, triangle, huh? Square, square, triangle, triangle. Huh. Okay. Looks like we're at a loading point. Well, he turned our dog against us.
What did you do to Carl? Give him back! Give him back!
Oh, spare me! I was merely following His Majesty, the King of Ferolia's orders. Wait. I've come to you with an offer. Wouldn't you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life?
You can't bring anything back from the dead.
Shh, listen. Ferolian voices are on their way to Windham as we speak. You need to find the Priest of Light who lives there. Why? Because he knows how to bring back the dead.
You lie!
Oh, now does this look like the face of a liar? You cannot wait! Ludger's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive.
Where's Wendell? Where?
It's this way, Your Highness.
3 leaves?
Now, you must
Yeah,
make
they've definitely
for
put a lot
Minmus.
more
It's
effort
just
into this
outside
remake, Andy,
the Dusk Moon
for sure.
Forest. And from there, you can cross the sea to the city of Jad. Wendell is quite close to that location. So don't Dogger or Ludger will
Kind of
have
feels like
complete
it's more
control of
targeted to,
Wendell
like, you
before
know,
you even arrive. Understand?
12-year-olds or
Right, Stan?
14-year-olds
Okay.
or something.
In fact, I shouldn't be seen here with you either. I'll take my leave. Goodbye and good luck, young prince.
He looks nothing like Prince. I don't know why I called him Young Prince.
Carl. Wait for me. Priest of Light and Wendell will tell me how to bring you back. Still my best friend. Carl. That coward is no father. He must be the reason Mom left me behind. Is she
Is he wearing a tiny
alive?
fez?
I want to see her.
Does the fez have a giant pom-pom? The pom-pom's not a part of his head, right?
Kevin burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow to his only friend. As the Ferolian troops left the castle, the young prince was hot on their heels. He had to get to Wendell and ask the Priest of Light to bring Carl back to life.
You guys may not be too impressed, but I'm actually like going, okay, this is nowhere near as cheap as the remake of the original Secret of Mana. Or the remake of Adventure of Mana, or slash Seiken Densetsu 1, which is on the mobile and the PS Vita. It's like, it really is like mobile game Crash, but Secret of Mana is like just about better than mobile game Crash. It's really embarrassing. This here, yeah, it looks like there's a few fine at it, you know. And then there's the fact that this will have a lot more replayability because it's got the multiple characters, so you can say that about the original SNES version. But all this little stuff of like him doing ridiculous things like this here, that there, that's actually kind of nice. The remake of Secret of Mana was just like literally like, hey, here's the SNES version, except it'll crash loads and have horrible like cheap mobile graphics, like cheap 3D mobile graphics. There was a lot of voice acting in it, but it was utterly repellent. Yeah. It was just a bit of a mess, really. There's a real afterthought, maybe more than a mess, which was a shame given that it has, like, it's kind of a beloved SNES game, you know?
Jad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
My ship's stuck in the harbor. So this is where we will first meet all the other characters, although they will not
Too many
actually join
guards.
forces with us yet.
Can't let Beastmen find me, but I have to go to Wendell. For Carl.
I'm going to stop Lenny and Carl.
Kevin, is that you? What are you doing here?
Oh, having a wank.
Oh, I see. You're on a secret mission for the king. Hey, don't worry. I won't say nothing.
Okay, well then let us out.
Kevin, is that you? What are you doing here? Oh, I see.
So, for some reason you
You're
won't
on a
let me
secret
talk.
mission for the king. Hey, don't worry. I won't say nothing.
Smack the side quests. Stop, I beg you. Eek, leave me alone. Stop what? Oh, Kevin, is that you? What are you doing here? You're on a secret mission. Yeah, these are all set up. Okay, everybody's getting a bit of a dick towards Kevin here. We got a bit of money. Sophie Lucre. Hey, did I just punch that box? Ah, it didn't really register. There you go. Hi. Beastmen want to take over Wendell. Someone's got to tell His Eminence, the Priest of Light, before it's too late. Send back Sarah before it's too late. Well, we're absolutely loaded money-wise. Not really, obviously, but... yeah, I thought that looked like a smashable pot. However, it didn't appear to do anything. I do have lyrics for this if you'd like to know. Well, I guess this is where we're going. So, here's Hawk. He will be joining us, but not just yet.
This town is caught up in a war it never wanted. It's the same story everywhere you go in the world these days. Like my homeland.
What on earth's going on? Well... Beastmen are too frightening to fight. It's better to hide. Well, that's a pretty lame attitude to have, huh?
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear?
I'm scared.
Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment.
But you said it was
A whole
terrifying
lot
to
of
leave
them
at
tend
night.
to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
Well...
Wait for night. Sleep at the inn until then. Just wish our guards weren't the ones causing trouble.
Oh, don't feel so bad about it. They're all dicks. They're your father's friends, you know they're dicks. And here's our other friend that we'll be getting in our party.
Pardon me. My younger brother is missing, and I must find him as soon as possible. Have you perchance seen a little lost boy around here?
No.
I see. Thank you, anyway.
Maybe we should have lied, dear. Might have made her feel better. Oh, she's not joining our party, actually. It's Queen Racula that is, that's right. Queen Racula. Probably not her official character name. Close enough. Ah, and the merchants still dance like idiots. Well, you're welcome to the shop and I'm out of equipment. Beastmen are ruining my business. But still he dances. Look at him go. He's older looking. They're all just gonna say, oh, you're on a top secret mission to your dad, which we aren't. Obviously. Dad hates us, he hit us the bitch slap, the end all bitch slaps. Oh, we can run onto the roof. Huh. I wasn't expecting to be able to do so.
Yes, they're finally back here.
What? Kevin, is that you? What are you doing here?
Having a dandy wank?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's gonna say the same
You're
thing.
on a secret mission for the king.
So you're not gonna let us go past, huh?
Don't worry, I won't say nothing.
So this here Mana game did introduce a day-night system, which wasn't in any previous one. An item seed. Water's nice enough looking, but let me see, there is one other character I can introduce you to, so I'll try and do that now. We'll not be able to introduce you to Carleen just yet. However, Dran the Warrior is in here. Let's speak to him.
Give me a break! What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell weapons? If this is a joke, I ain't laughing. Come on, these beast guys are itching for a fight!
He's itching for a shite?
Not sure if I can beat them all on my own. Even if I had more weapons.
Well, not with that attitude, buddy.
Headache.
What on earth are you talking about? Louise, is your internet more reliable these days, out of curiosity? Very tough T-Shield. That's got to be said. So yeah, we're going to have to run back to the inn and stay overnight. That's not the inn, apparently, that's the item shop. Maybe there's somebody in the item shop. That's good, I'm glad it's much better. Nah, nobody in here. Although the item shops look actually quite nice. All sorts of produce, see? Uh-oh. What the hell?
Who's there?
Ah, we can't actually go near him, huh? Thought you were a brave beast man, Kevin.
Where'd they go? Was that Kevin? Must be seeing things.
Kevin Gear. Can't be.
Close one.
Hi, Cliff. I'm almost had. Well, I guess we'll go to the end. I was actually just trying to get a shortcut to where I wanted to go just by leaping down that way, but... Oh, there's pot. Smash those pots. Huh, okay. They randomly contain items. Fine. My dick suck, my nose suck, my nose suck, my dick suck, my nose suck, and we got a crawler claw. Can't really do much with it. However, we can talk to Tits McGee, our friend. Damn.
Hey! What is wrong with you? Could you give a girl some peace and quiet? Back off!
Damn. Damn, girl.
You can't get anything past me.
Pardon? He just like bitch slapped me for no real reason. Just because I ran into the... okay. This covers look like to be really itchy. The material looks very itchy. Alright. Looking for a place to rest? No charge! Can't do business with those beastmen in town anyway. Really? I'm sure people still need to stay somewhere. And here we are, at nighttime. It has now become Camp Anime Wolves. Escape Jad. And she's still sleeping, huh? Are you sleeping all day, honey? Zed. The music racking you? To be honest, the music in the SNES version is also quite repetitive. Or are you all about my amazing lyrics, Louise? Because see arguments for all of them. Scary people gone now, Mama? Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Where'd the Beastman run off to? They left so suddenly. Stories of Beastmen changing forms were true all along. I can still hear them outside town. Little gear. Nothing here. Well, there's something there, you just don't want to go in there. It likes railroading you anyway, this game, so here we go. Down our railroad. You'll be glad to know we'll not be hearing this music for another while. So we can set shortcuts for items, but who gives a fuck? Let's go beat up wolves. Oh shit. Here's the rabbits. And mushroom guys. Mushrooms, they were called in Secret of Mana. Don't know if they still are. All the music's going to be quite repetitive. So let me know if you want me to switch to SNES music at some point just for variety even. Here's some of these Beastmen. Get the fuck, guys. Now how he knows he has to head the Cascade Cavern, and they're not really explaining, but hey. Ah. In fact, it's changed for the beach at least. Something about this tune always reminded me of another song, but I can never recall what said song is. For sleeping rabbits. Well, he was absolutely decimated, the poor wee guy. They're weak enough, they don't really need to be crit hit. There he goes. Oh, so he can. Jumping attack those enemies, that's good. Hey, that looks like a hidden wall. Or was it a barrier where we can't escape battle? Looks like to be a barrier where we can't escape battle. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna change up the music a bit because... Hey, I leveled up. Oh no, I just remembered there's a really irritating fairy in this game, and I think we're about to meet her. Stuff like that, stuff like that. Stuff like that, stuff like that. I do think I prefer the SNES music for this one as well, you know. For some reason it just doesn't seem to be as obtrusive. So, that's the lake time. We don't want to go to the lake time, actually. Instead, we want to beat the shit out of Mushroom Man. Would you love a Mushroom Man? I do like the name Phenomenal Fist. Something quite absurd about that. Hey, Arso. Easy money. To be John Connor about it. Do you remember John Connor could hack an ATM? That's not possible. Certainly not using an Atari. I don't care, he's the savior of humanity. Which music do you think, are you talking about any rendition of this particular tune? Ah, I can't quite do that yet. Time to go, asshole. I'm sure that fly that you just literally tore limb from limb thinks you're plenty strong, Kevin. You keep your insecurity. Whatever, kid. This is significant, but not right now. Huh? What he says? At some point we have to come back there for a side quest, believe it or not. But now is not that time. There's some mushroom fellas. Oh, nice. That mushroom hit me. Nice and easy.
No one believes, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
All the music's just too repetitive. Angular, as you say? Huh. There's some chocolate. Perhaps I can mute the music a bit. That's a little less in our face. We're gonna go to a village soon though, so let's go back to the remake music. It's all very jaunty, isn't it? They definitely could have extended the remixed arrangements a little more, so they weren't as repetitive. Take that, Rabbi. That is your real name. There's no holding back? Seriously, man? Did he just say fruit power? Let me hit that wee guy. It sounded like that. Fruit power! So either he believes in the power of fruits, or he is saying that he is using his fruit power. Truly, it is open to many interpretations. Ah, that's towards the holy city Wendel, which I don't think we can quite get to yet. The game should know that, but I guess it's going to force us to try to go there before it tells us we can't go there. Ah, like a side-scroller. There's an invisible force blocking the way. There sure is.
Can't get through. What is this? Better find another way in.
Can't get through. What is this?
It's really encouraging me to learn some extra moves and stuff, isn't it? So here we come to a village. Oh god, the village music's tedious, that's right. Yeah, this is gonna be a game that definitely, like, play with the soundtrack on low after a while. See how cheerfully relentless it is with its happiness? This is the lakeside town of Astoria. It sure is, buddy. Can we buy any weapons yet? Hey, you dancing prick.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Pardon me? Often wears the browse? What's that even mean?
Nice!
And can you sell the other item now?
Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
You're a strange fellow. Minery camp. Hi. Curses, I managed to get away from Jab, but now I'm stuck here because of the barrier. Now I'll never get him to Wendel. Take down the barrier. Hey buddy, if you figure it out, let me know. Gonna spend the night here, I guess. Finding a way home is a problem for future me. You could stay the night here too. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. You never know. I think he just wants me to sleep with him. Lumina time. It's Salamando Day, apparently. I guess it still has the week cycle as well. There's different days a week in the original game. Did you hear Jad's been taken over by Beastmen? Are we next? Well, I'll let you guess. Hi. Traveling through, right? There's not much around here, but you're welcome regardless. Well, cheers. Lots of pumpkins. None so smashing. Hi. These will be ripe soon. What you think? I don't know. Fuck off. How about that? Hi. No one believes me, really. Oh, you're that same guy. Magic lights, sure, of course you've seen it, mate. These miserable amounts of money are quite insulting. Ah, can actually drop down there, huh? That's unexpected more than anything. Anyway, what's with you? You used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendel's closed it off to keep their city safe. Head to the inn. I've got no real motivation to head to the inn, but it wants me to. Can I punch that bird? No. Ah, well, sure. What's in the house? Nothing's in the house. Not even a jaunty rapist. Let's get out of this village before the music drives us all to drink. I'll grow a couple of items first. And what do we get? Shuriken, darts, ice coins, couple wishes, candy, Litecoin. Oh my god. The fact that it keeps making that sound each time. Good grief. Yep. I'd be muting quite a bit of this game like the Mana remake. So we're gonna rest until the evening here. Not until nightfall, I see.
That night, glowing orb descends upon the inn.
Huh? What the? A light?
So we got some lovely piano music. This is more like it. Even if this is a little repetitive, at least it's a bit more genteel, less jaunty.
My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. You saw the light too, didn't you? Well, I'll be.
Well, you'll be what?
What?
So we're gonna follow
light.
this.
What was it? Never seen anything like that.
I knew it. I told you I saw a light.
Flying light. What was it?
Oh, shut
Never
up, you.
seen anything like that.
Hey, who are you? I saw a fairy in the light.
Flying
I
light.
get fucked. Oh, just keep
was
saying
it?
that voice sample, why don't you,
Never
Kevin?
seen anything like that.
That's not
Where did
obnoxious.
it go? I should follow.
Where did it go? My lovely.
Tulukre.
So let's follow the light. Repel attack, area attack, aerial attack. You love the Spanish guitar, Louise. I remember you saying that you wish you could play like those guys. Kicking the shit out of Mushroom Man seems a wee bit unsporting, but... Huh, near leveled already again. I'm just gonna run over here. Fuck off, prick. Already nearly reached the level cap for the demo. Well, that was definitely worthy of a cutscene. And here we are, plopped.
You... alive?
I'm alright. Oh. Who are you?
I am Kevin, from Ferolia. Saw the light.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
Fine by me. Going to Wendell too. But Cascade Cavern. Can't get through right now.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Ah! What happened? Was it Astoria? Gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Wait. What?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Ah, she's in my head? Ah!
Hurry!
On it.
Anytime you ask a girl if, when you're a guy if you can rest inside her for a bit, apparently it's rude.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
Why?
Priest of
Shut
Light
the
can
fuck
save
up.
Carl. Bring him back.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna kick the shit out of mushrooms instead. See? That's how I roll. I beat the shit out of mushrooms. So we're gonna rush our way back, but let's see if we can level up a bit. We can up our strength. We got 4 points we can up, so yeah. Spirit. Well, we're all about strength, so we're gonna mainly up our strength. And maybe a bit of stamina. There we go. Ha! If I'd stuck in another point I would have learned conflagration. Whatever that means. Anyway. We gotta rush back to town because video games. Get fucked. Beating the shit out of Rabite seems a bit unsporting, but hey. That's how we roll apparently. No worries, Crano. Also known as Crane of Consequences. Ah, we can take them out with one simple combination now. Grand. That's a leveling up score. So, guess what's happened to the village? That's right. So it's been fucked up.
Where are the humans?
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Cowards!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
All the time. Head back to Cascade Cavern. Yeah. This place has been trashed. And it's all our family's fault. Could get an item seat though. Not a candy. Can't get up to those barrels though. Barrels. Got ourselves loads of snacks there. Love this kind of military music. So the more I use these strong attacks, the easier it is to build up my super moves. Okay, grand, that works for me. Hey, assholes. Kicking the shit out of mushrooms. Fame! Oh, hello. It's Tits McGee.
If this barrier weren't in the way, I swear I'd be in Wendell by now. It's not fair.
Oh my god. There's somebody so hot.
Actually, you say a fairy's gonna help us get inside? Oh, you must mean the light from the forest. I am so glad she's your problem and not mine. Wow. No, thank you. So, is she gonna let us in or what? Oh, and you can help me get to Wendell, by the way. I could use a break.
Seriously, girl? Why do you talk like that? You can experience the previous journey of your new companion, Angela. Play through your past? You cannot see her during the flashback chapter. Any items obtained during the flashback will be lost. Let's see her background. It's just gonna see her intro then. I guess it's just one way of like showing you everybody's backgrounds. It's quite a lot to this demo actually.
In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is of grave concern. We shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No, no, we must open the forbidden portal to the Sanctuary of Mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
I thought that was true
Be still. Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of
like someone's fetish, Louise.
We shall muster our strength and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena!
She doesn't have a lot to say for herself.
Oh, come on, Jose! Please.
Holy shit, her voice.
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know, I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altenish court.
No one gives a fuck.
Whoa, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson.
I've told you time and time again. You cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take that.
Oh, this child.
Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor! Hey!
Victor.
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? But please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the Queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court.
So she's a wee dick.
Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Ugh, I am so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
She sure has talent. Oh god, her sound when she jumps. Jesus. Victor was searching for me, I'm sure he was. I like the little tap she gives with her cane. I'm sure there'd be loads of flavor text if we talked to everybody around here. Probably meager bits of liquor as well. Yeah, see. I know video games. Hey. Good morning, Your Highness. Ugh, is that literally all you will say to me? Go fuck yourselves. That's right, we can make her run. Let's make her run. Let's get money. Take the money and run. We're not scaremongering. Hi. The Tree Queen is in an important meeting. Something about the fate of the kingdom or some such. The Crimson Wizard is with her, of course. I believe it's a war council. Yeah, everywhere you go. War is on the tip of everyone's tongue. Stand back, Your Highness. The mages are practicing their magic. Yeah, they're shit. Oh god, her voice. Holy crap. It's abhorrent.
The Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured. But I suppose that's one of the dangers of war. I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
Please hurry, Your Highness! Hey, what are you studying? Green hair? Her Majesty likes to take walks in the labyrinth of ice in frostbite fields. I believe that's where our mana stone is located. Huh, well there you go. We just found the stone of mana. Yeah, no light through there. Whatever. Get fucked. Hi.
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. We must go to her, Your Highness.
Does everybody want to invade? Give peace a chance. Please enter, Your Highness.
Your Majesty. I believe you sent for me?
Let's call her Ma.
Angela, allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the Sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the Mana Stones in the world, the portal will open. And we don't question legend. We shall begin with the Altenish Mana Stone.
Of course you question legend, you daft twat.
How will you do that?
We will use a forbidden magic spell,
Don't be so meowsy.
outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this
I think you know where this is going.
If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic, your death would act as the catalyst we need to release the Mana Stone's true power.
But Mother!
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now come, my child.
I wasn't joking when I said everybody had fairly traumatic childhood experiences in this.
She's gone.
So in this case, her mother being like, yeah, you're a piece of shit. Never much liked you anyway, daughter. So I'm going to sacrifice your life for magical power. Nice. Mom of the Year. Yeah, pretty fucking harsh. Nobody needs to hear that from their folks, right?
Where? I'm outside the castle. But why would my mother... I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point.
I'm sure she instantly regrets her choice of outfit today. Huh? Those weird fish guys? I can't remember what they're called, but I've always quite liked the way they looked. Oh god, she's super weak.
I actually won. I think.
Jesus, her legs would be fucking froze clear off her. And rabbits. They obviously are a little easier to take on. Oh, don't go, pick up the goddamn item. Your voice turns me low. Oh yeah, square triangle is a fairly reliable combo. Not sure what's actually down here. Probably not much of anything. So she's no magic yet, which is madness. The madness of life. Some would argue. Well, I guess we may as well get a +2 to your strength. So at least we can... Plot things a little easier. Guess we ain't going here. Combat system kind of reminds me of the East one. A lot of the East games, that is. Another nitty look at that time, huh? Goddamn. Yeah, she's really regretting that outfit choice.
Too cold. I can't take another step. I want to go home. Please, Mother. Please. Where am I?
now we're in another happy village.
Oh, good, you're awake.
I'll be done in a second. I have to get to the save point with her.
My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent.
But if you're done, man, you're done.
Please
And I
rest
will
until
catch you
feel
tomorrow
well.
then. Stay well.
Cheery, look! Our guest woke up!
I'll probably play this one off stream, I imagine.
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh?
I can't believe 3 games I want this year are all remakes.
No, don't bother her. But I'll play with you.
Okay, grief. Jesus, how'd I end up living with these scroats? You guys are awful. Let's get the hell out of this shithole. Here is the time. My grandma, she just had her dinner, but she forgot already. How many dinners does one person need?
I think I'll go for a walk to boost my mood.
Got a bunch of crap. Monday night, I can't unbat my eye. Hey, here are you.
Ma'am, I don't know what to
You
do.
love his dancing, man.
Please, give me guidance.
It's not the way you used to dance at me.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall
They are
into the
massive
deepest
eyebrows.
despair.
That's disgusting.
When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice
What the fuck is
from
going
His
on with her
Eminence,
eyebrows?
the Priest of Light.
The Priest of Light?
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Okay.
Come on! This fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl.
Okay. Still. Our beautiful heroine. Gonna take on board that advice.
Holy City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom.
That's not really your own kingdom though, if
I'll
everyone's
go.
trying to kill you and she's queen.
Nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
No. He ain't ever gonna love you, honey.
And so our heroine left the snowy
Heart
land.
heavy with the Queen's rejection. Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
$6.99. Oh, we didn't get to see her do a ridiculous journey. I wanted to see her like swimming through lakes and stuff. Well, she finishes telling her story. Okay.
Oh, how silly of me. I never asked your name. Kevin, huh? Alright then. Lead on, Kevin.
Louise, what I'll do here is I'm gonna hit the save point. And then, well, you can let me know if you want me to finish this on stream or not tomorrow. Save point should be right here.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
The barrier?
There. You should be fine now.
And away we go. Tomorrow we got 2 characters. Have you enjoyed them? I think obviously we've all enjoyed the Nemesis remake more, but I'm actually way more stoked for this than I thought I was going to be.
All by yourself, yes? That is hard.
Well, as the Princess of Altena, I've had training. I'll take monsters over the Altanish forces any day.
Corner.
Yes, we will work well together. Been on my own a long time. It's good to have a companion. One down, got you.
We won. Teamwork. Working together as a teamwork. You're never gonna make a teamwork without the teamwork. Without the teamwork.
That's the song. Pretty good song if you ask me. Lots of pond pipes going on in this tree. But there is our save point, where we will be calling it a day. Yeah, as I said. I'd do Bloodborne, but I would say we should finish your game. You gotta get that platinum.
You got to get that platinum trophy.
But would you remember how to play it, is the question. Anyway. Thus ends the adventure for Kevin and Angela tonight. How do I switch characters? Can I? Oh, I can, yeah. Don't keep me waiting. And she has ridiculous bouncy boobs, of course. Well, to be fair, that kind of makes sense. Anyway. Sleep well, Hercrid.
I know what to do.
Tomorrow. Oh, he got knocked to sleep. How embarrassing for him. Definitely would probably want to resume fighting with her if I could. Sorry, reviving just Kevin. Anyway. I will stop it till tomorrow. Tomorrow I will resume the adventure of Kevin and Angela.
Trials of Mana.
Trials of Mana? Get fucked. Good night.